Robots versus androids versus cyborgs. What's the difference? Alright humans, in today's video, we are using more of our geek side to speak about robots, gynoids, bionics, cyborgs, and more. Especially by the end of the video, you'll be able to speak like a pro about robots, androids, and cyborgs. Before that, we kindly remind you to subscribe to our channel if you still haven't. Thank you. Now, ready, set, let's go. There are many terms in the tech science world. Some find it confusing to understand all the names and terms, but it is really easy actually. The moment we say robot, many of you will picture a human-looking machine, something like an iRobot or Terminator. Well, from now on you should skip the human-looking part. A robot is simply a machine created by humans to make things easy for humans. The modern term robot derives from the Czech word roboto, forced labor, or serf. If we take a definition, any automatically operated machine that replaces human effort, even though it may not resemble human beings in appearance or perform functions in a human-like manner, is a robot. This leaves the question, can't we call a human-looking machine a robot? You can, but in terms, there is another word. Let's go to that part later. Remember DUME from Iron Man? The clumsy arm-like robot that tries to help Tony Stark but keeps messing up. That is the perfect example of a robot. It is simply a machine that follows the command to do the tasks instead of a human. Lifting crates, cleaning floors, singing, moving things, and if we go into advanced tasks like exploring, mapping, scanning, serving. All of these tasks can be done by robots these days. Like Spot from the Boston Dynamics. Spot is already in use at companies for surveillance, scanning for any harmful gases or chemicals in areas, observing mines, and confirming if it is safe or not. There is so much Spot can do. China has this very interesting robot that looks like a tall box but adorable-looking blue eyes on the interface that can go from table to table on command, take orders, return to the kitchen, and take the order and serve them to the customer. It also has different forms now. Technicians and scientists plan to make robots look more adorable and smooth so that people feel comfortable interacting with them. Robots have an advanced form when they are combined with AI. We call them AI robots. They are more advanced than robots and can engage in conversation, make jokes, calculate and provide answers, and more. You know when you get ready and leave the house and halfway through, you suddenly don't remember if you switched off the iron. But if you have a robot-like Buddy at home, you don't have to worry a bit. This is Buddy. Buddy is a part pet, part personal assistant, and part playmate for you and your little ones. Its facial expressions would change according to its mood. Most importantly, this robot can set reminders, has camera recorders, can be controlled from the app, and more. Here is another cute robot companion. Ilik. Look how adorable it is. You can pat him, make him angry, scare him, and unlock more updates. A robot is the same, but it can have small talk. Well, his usual mood will be grumpy or uninterested, but it's fun to make him happy and see the reaction. Now, you know what a robot and AI robot are. Remember how we mentioned that there is another name for the robots that look like a human. They are called androids. Okay, there are two ways to describe human-like. Look at this one. This is Robi. Robi has a head, 2 arms, stand on 2 feet, and has a torso. Has human traits. You can call Robi a humanoid robot. To be called an android, a robot would have to look exactly like a human. Face, eyes, mouth, body shape, hands, fingers, joints, feet. When a robot is advanced with AI and looks like a human too, we call them androids. Some androids are built with the same basic physical structure and kinetic capabilities as humans, like Sophia, Jaya, Bina 14, or imagine Jarvis, Siri, Alexa, or Bixby with a physical form. Androids are currently defined based on the technology they are made of, which is mostly robotic internal mechanisms and a lifelike human exterior made of synthetic flesh-like material. A new branch of science called android science has emerged, using androids as experimental tools in cognitive, social, and neuroscientific research. These fields of science study human behavior and interaction. Androids are capable of making human-like conversations, grabbing things using their fingers, blinking, and mimicking smiles, surprises, or anger. The idea of creating an android is to have a human-looking companion of the house to do cooking and cleaning like house chores, or to work as a receptionist at the front desk of a hotel or restaurant, or to become an assistant at work, at the office, or to keep the adults entertained, remind them to take medicine, and keep an eye on their physical conditions. Among the androids, the male-looking ones are still called androids, and there are female-looking ones. We call them gynoids. Although some media have used other terms such as robotics, cyberdoll, skin job, or replicant, but the right term is gynoid. Project Echo, Actroid, and Mark I are gynoids. If you take Terminator, he is an android. TX Aka Terminatrix or Cameron from the series are gynoids. Have you seen Inca? Inca is the world's most advanced android representing the forefront of human robotics technology. As you can see, its facial expressions and movements are the most advanced, even better than Sophia. Look at this video where it shows expressions like it woke for the first time and exploring its hands as if it never has seen them before. You can already purchase these androids or rent them for events. So you know the difference between a robot and an android. Finally, we have cyborgs. Teen Titans Cyborg or Justice League Cyborg were Brixton Lore and Hobbs and Shaw. Yes, Brixton is a cyborg too. If we look at all the cyborg characters we know, they are all humans, not complete machines. Every cyborg is a part human and part machine. The cyborgs in the series and movies are very advanced and more weaponized, and our technology is still not up to that level. Let's take a definition. Cyborg is an organism with both biological and technological components. In some definitions, a cyborg is described as a hypothetical or fictional creation. However, in a technical sense, humans can be seen as cyborgs in various types of situations, including the use of artificial implants. If you are still confused, think about James Rhodes from Iron Man. He is a human. In the Civil War movie, he falls from the sky to the ground and survives, but ends up being paralyzed from the waist below. But in the Infinity War movie, he is standing and walking fine, and you can see a mechanic waist and leg brace helping him stand. Like we said before, part human, part machines or a cyborg. At present, cyborg technology is mostly used in the medical field. Remember Elon Musk's Neuralink? It means attaching a chip to a human to provide abilities or fix any issues with the brain. As an example, if Neuralink's successes, humanity could get rid of illnesses related to the brain, such as Tourette, which causes uncontrollable tics, dementia, and memory loss caused by Alzheimer's. An implantable device can solve these problems, Musk said on a webcast Friday, mentioning ailments such as memory loss, hearing loss, depression, and insomnia. So, if he succeeds, many humans will turn to cyborgs if it succeeds. Have you heard the word bionic? Bionics is the next level of cyborg technology. Our current technology is at the level of an artificial implant. We can use a mechanic leg to replace a leg and let that person walk again. But hands and paralysis, vision impairment, or hearing need more than just a machine part. Scientists should be able to transfer the signals from the brain to the artificial implant, like clench the fist, give a thumbs up, grab a cup, and lift it. Let's say we're halfway there. This man here is wearing a bionic arm. Bionic means mechanical systems that function like living organisms or parts of living organisms. As you can see, he can switch his arm into different modes and even pick up things from his fingers. When a human arm functions, several muscles work together. This man has lost his hand below the wrist. The bionic arm he is wearing senses the muscle movements on the hand and transmits them to the fingers. In another part of the world, scientists claim that they have made a bionic arm that can grow with a human once implanted. So, in the near future, losing a limb will not be such a devastating incident thanks to cyborgs and bionic technologies. So, to summarize things, the robot is a machine that follows commands to do tasks. Android is the next upgrade to robots and androids that have the same appearance as a human and behave like a human through AI. Cyborg is a human that has a part of a machine attached or implanted. All of this information got us thinking, what about Iron Man? Is he a cyborg? But his suit is supported by AI as well. And the nanotech upgrade. So, does it make him a humanoid? Or does that make Jarvis a humanoid? But he has the arc reactor attached to his body. That makes him a cyborg, right? Let us know what you think in the comment section. See you soon with a new video.